And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the 51s and the 51s. Two of the best bats in the business. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Knuckleball, 1-1. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Lifted the other way to left center. Schmidt is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Joe Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. At the plate, Matt Kemp. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. Morgan leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Runner at second here with one man out. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike three for out number two. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Matt Kemp. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Atlantis and Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box, A.J. Pollard. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. A ball and a strike. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. This is on the ground over to first. Pujols has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. In now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Fouled away. Nola has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-2. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bour. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams coasts under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fastball in there, 3-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is on the ground over to first. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. And digging in, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Albert.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Stepping up now, Billy Williams.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt.
Mike.
From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The relay, but he is in there with a two-run double. So stepping in, Stan Musial.
Right fielder, Stan Musial.
Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Popped up. Correa has a play. Makes the play, one away. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench.
Catcher, Johnny.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Correa loves it on to first, and there are two down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Popped him up. Trout waits on it. Two gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounder down the line at third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll look. From Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the 51s and the Red Sox. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the All-Stars and the 51s. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this. One off today.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. 2-1 the count. The 2-1. Is taken for strike two. full count. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3-2 one more time. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Trout backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Ryan's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Chopped on the ground to first. To his right, Pujols. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schmidt over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the first pitch from CC. A ball and no strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Sabathia has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings in this.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Schmidt has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball.
Go!
So stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third. Into the box, Cal Ripken. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, CC Sabathia, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. The 0-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out, number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So striding forward now, Billy Williams. Now the first pitch from CC. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And it's fouled away. And that misses 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Mike Schmidt will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Into the flag court and gone. So digging in now, Stan Musial trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball that just misses inside.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Standing in, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drilled down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So striding in, Nolan Ryan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a little blooper to center. Schmidt into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Mike Trout.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So here's Matt Kemp now. So far 0 for 1 with a fly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Trout stands at second with no outs. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 1 out and a runner on second base. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now. Here's Albert now. Runner in score. And they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk.
Left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Philly Williams. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 0-1. The count. J.D. Martinez start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt, a base hit in his first trip.
Shortstop. Mike.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that's in there, 3-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup in for a strike. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. There's one. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. He popped out in his first trip. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by Schmidt. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error. And leading off the inning, Mike Schmidt. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball.
He's safe.
In now, Stan Musial. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Ruth sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Johnny Bench. A base hit in his first trip. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bench is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Johnny Bench becomes out number 2 this inning. Nolan Ryan will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Robinson ranging into shallow right, and that's the third out. So here now is the pitcher, CC Sabathia. Basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. First Pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Schmidt has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder Matt Kemp. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Matt Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. High in the air out to center field. Robinson is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Ready for another shot now. Chipper.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runners going. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Martinez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Hit to short. Schmidt's got it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Albert.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
That one's in there. 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat. Now the first pitch from CC. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Hamilton on at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw.
He's safe.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
No. Hey.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. And to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready once again, Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped high in the air. Ripken over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Mike Piazza, 1 for. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there. 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. To his left, Trout. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Riding in once again, CC Sabathia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. Schmidt has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. He struck out swinging. Here's the first pitch to him.
Johnny Bench.
Missed with a slider. Hard hit ball to second. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Ryan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Frank Thomas.
In there, 1-1.
1-1.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Ripped down the first base line. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now.
He's safe.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones moves over, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball. One. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Chipper Jones.
Drilled to first. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton. Standing in. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Schmidt. The second for one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Griffey Jr. facing back to the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Ruth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the season. In now, Babe Ruth, and his guys needed to get things started. Here in the
left fielder, Babe Ruth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. 0-1, here it comes. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Albert Pujols. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that misses. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Trout takes it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Trout. And that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Catcher, Johnny Bench.
Mark Melanson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now playing right field.
A ball and no strikes.
Victor Martinez.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ruth arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Phil Niekro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Robinson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ball 1.
No strike.
Fouled away. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Chipper Jones. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Ruth giving chase. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Settling in now, Cal Ripken. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on straight.
Duke Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing Frank Thomas. Will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he'll just reset things here. He'll try it one more time for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Jackie Robinson. One away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he's back easily. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Lo, but the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Lo? Yeah, right here.
And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. So a big moment in the ball game here. Chipper Jones, although there are looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch back up the middle. Schmidt's got it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Missed with a slider.
Right fielder, Victor.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Splitter, 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Griffey. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding in, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Popped him up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Not a lot of fire. They're a few. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some. From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman.
And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Ripken is there, and that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one just missed outside. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, two gone. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ripken is there. And that's the third out. And there you see Matt Kemp getting ready.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Popped him up. Pujols has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. One out, nobody on. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Right there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He's running again. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Oh, but it's off the balcony. Griffey Jr. rounds the corner and is headed home. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that just misses inside.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. 3 runs already home here. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 strike to Pujols. Shot foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Green waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Billy Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. On his junior, but this is a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Williams, the runner at second with 1 away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Snyder. And he makes the throw to first. Schmidt is retired. 2 down now. Into the box now, Stan Musial. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp is there, and he puts this one away. In now, Sean Green. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Called strike 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. The pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
To 2-2 now. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The pitcher, Brett Saberhagen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got him swinging, and that. Leading off the inning, Johnny Bench, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes, here it is. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Left fielder.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, James Snyder. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Trout is there, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Here's Albert now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Williams. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Williams makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Jones leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Mike Smith.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the ready to take his hacks again, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Schmidt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Two out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line. There to take it is Chipper. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Leading off the inning, Stan Musial. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Chipper is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Weak chopper up the line. On to first with it is Pujols, and he stepping up to the plate, Sean Green. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sean Green.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Cal Ripken. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Musial has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher. Brett Saberhagen was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Here now the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
A little bouncer.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Green waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Popped him up. Jones shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is ready once again. Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Griffey takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Snyder. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Albert now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time. The changeup fooled him for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Pujols will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Billy Williams. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hit hard down the line. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In now, Mike Schmidt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out. Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Stan Musial. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a double play ball for Chipper at 3rd. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Johnny Bench. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High and deep to right center. Junior looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Standing in, Anibal Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Your attention, please.
Four runs here in this half inning. Frank Thomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Still only 1 out in the inning. And that one got a piece of him. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He's hit. in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. So digging in now, Chipper Jones.
Your attention, please. Now
First delivery to him on the way. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw won't get him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a little tapper. Now another 0-2. Now both runners on the move. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Green. Time called here. With the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back in standing. From the stretch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Hamilton leads off second with nobody out. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now. Here now the 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. One out and a runner on third. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count now a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Eric Gagne comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Now to the plate, Billy Williams. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Billy Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps all-time Philly great. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. A 1-0 delivery. He'll try it again from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Drilled to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Digging in now, Stan Musial. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ripken backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Green, and he grabs it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps Big Frank. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the third out.
Now pitching, Trevor Hoffman.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr., leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Runners back. Kemp gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable.
And now they've got him in a rundown. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 2-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Digging in the switch hitter, James Snyder. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses. Two out, nobody on. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Musial racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Again, a 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Snyder corrals it, and a good throw just beats him. Betts retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Striding in to start the 9th, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Albert.
And the call's been made, so coming on is the bespectacled closer, Eric Gagne. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Musial going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game. so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2-2 the count. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Pujols back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Into the box now, Sean Green. He went deep back in the fifth. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Billy Hamilton.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Falling for it, Kemp makes the play, one away. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Low for ball one. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead.
Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Kemp, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, the double play. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Bench has a play. Makes the play, one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Billy Wagner.
Stan Musial will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Matt Kemp. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Bench is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Goose Gossage takes the mound to start the 11th inning. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He's already got 4 RBIs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Snyder waits on it. He's got it, one away. Now batting, Frank Thomas. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Giving chase is Junior. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eric Gagne. popped him up. Dozier is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr., and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Another 0-2 home. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in to try it again, James Snyder. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Pulled toward right center field. Pujols moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning, is it? Here's Mookie Betts looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. To third. There to take it is Chipper. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is in there. Throw won't get him. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that misses inside 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Musial moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Musial makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Sean Green. He went deep back in the 5th. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. This is popped up. And there's out number one. Stepping up now, Mike Schmidt, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. In there at the knees, strike one. One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Green waits on it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Stan Musial, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Albert Pujols. afternoon. Digging in now, number 3.
Center fielder, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1-2.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Grounded back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth.
First baseman, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready now, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Piazza.
Swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Wright has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you.
A swing and a miss. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, and he'll step off and try again. Latos is ready. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce towards the second baseman. Going to be a tough play, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over.
And the throw to first is there. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off with him.
First delivery to him on the way.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One out, nobody on. In the air, out to right. Pujols moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Hit on the ground out to short. Schmidt has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos. High and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. So coming to the plate, Billy Williams. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Mike Trout, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Trout has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. You've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Latos sets. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Johnny Bench. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ruth is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is... So here now is the pitcher, Matt Latos, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. Weakly hit towards first. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two out, nobody on. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Schmidt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he is out on the tag. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Popped him up. Ruth in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Latos now on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. And the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. Trout ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Babe Ruth. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Hitting a knuckleball is hard enough, but hitting a knuckleball that's away and driving it to the opposite field, that tells me this guy could sit back pretty well and wait for the ball to travel a long way. That was a great swing in this last at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Pujols. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Latos is ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Nope.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Latos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Pujols has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 12.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Into the box, Johnny Bench. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Tight here. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he's safe. Hamilton. There goes the runner. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ruth battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Stephen Wright. He popped out in his first trip. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Still 1-2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mike Schmidt as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 3, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mike.
Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Now playing left field, number 6.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Albert now.
First baseman, number 5.
Ready with the first
Albert.
pitch. Here it comes. And a sinker dips 2. Low there, into the dirt in fact. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
D. Gordon.
Throw over to first. Gordon. On the first. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. So striding forward now, Billy Williams. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Throw down to second.
Your attention, please. Now pitch.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Jose Bautista will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Pujols is on his way home. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-2 ball game. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. At the plate, Billy Hamilton is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Frank Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Now pitching, Mark
Batista on second, Trout at first, 1 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now batting, Johnny Bench. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Ramirez is there on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get. Now to the plate, Babe.
Leading on to 51. First baseman, Babe Ruth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Ready for another shot now, Mike Piazza. He was a ground out victim last time up. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Right side, hit hard. Thomas is up with it. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So here now is the pitcher. Stephen Wright, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Stephen Wright.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Popped him up. Ruth in foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Melanson's ready. First pitch on the way, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Ramirez, and that will conclude matters here. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Grounded to the right. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a high pop-up. Bench shading to his right. And that retires the side. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Albert now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. They start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Chopped to third. Arenado has it. And he's set down, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Bautista will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps Big Frank. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off with a 51.
Billy Williams is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 3. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Phil Niekro takes the ball here as he'll enter with a run. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And now they've got him picked off. And a tag, and he is out easily. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Albert Pujols. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.